So, let's see. Push auto last. Pushing auto last is something that's really hard. I'm gonna push exactly on advantage numbers, or if you have Uber advantage. So these are the things that, like, as a medic you gotta count, and like whoever's main calling, like I always say, push tab constantly, constantly check how many numbers down. If they're fight on, your whole team's up. Push in, please. Do not wait back for last. I can't stand teams waiting. You gotta push and take these advantages, and you gotta get aggressive. You gotta go out there. You can keep one on last. Make sure make sure all your flanks are checked. So your combo rolling out main, your scout and your soldier rolling out flank. They're checking all these places to make sure that nobody's freaking hiding these freaking holes and like whatnot. Just trying to play a little bit sneaky. You know what I mean? Like anybody can play sneaky. They can hide like right here. A sneaky player can hide like. They can't hide right there. I'm pretty sure someone would check. But a sneaky player can hide like right here. This is a good. Look at that. Look how sneaky I can play, and you won't even see me. If I want to do a back cap and try to do a back cap, look at that. Pretty cool, right? You gotta make sure that everyone's checking everything, okay? Then you can push. Once you push in, get the point, cap it. Now, if you want to attack this, okay? It really depends. At the same time, like what numbers are up and where their combos rotating. You can easily beat the team out of aggression if you want to. Now, you can either. I don't recommend pushing out here only because you're at a like disadvantage. You can push out to here. Wait, crits will work out. Now this is for putting pressure onto point 2. Now that's I should really reword it really quick because then the crits thing might actually be kind of confused. Okay. Anyways, sorry I'm kind of backtracking, but let's say if you have the point, okay, and you want to push in. Technically, you want to push on a ball 90% crit charge, 90 to 95. You don't want to be pushing while you have it, because then the enemy team's gonna cut it. So you want to push 90 to 95, and then you crits into big door right here. You can instantly get people right there, and you fly crits up there, here if you're holding. Kill them instantly. Done. Now as a team, here's the type of thing you can do. You can put pressure right here, where they're gonna call it. And if they rotate their combo really fast enough, you can easily rotate your combo back to right here. Because common sense, they're going to rotate wherever your combo is. Or wherever your combo isn't putting pressure. Why? Because that side is either destroyed or it's open. That's the chances that they can take to put pressure on you. So if your flank is open, the other enemy team can easily push through that flank. Now you can also use that advantage too to yourself, If their flank is destroyed and you want to put pressure, feel free to put pressure on it. I don't see why not, because it's a free opening for you. You can easily get a combo right here. You can destroy everything else. So you gotta keep that in mind. Like if your flank is destroyed, can we use that advantage to take advantage of that? It's like sure, like why not? So there are some strategies where you can push through flank. Big door, garage. But most times you want to make sure how many numbers you have up, when you can push in, count the Uber advantages. So this I can't specify as enough, but make sure you count Ubers. Common things. When you're meeting up your med, make sure somebody always meets up your medic. If you're pocketing, or someone who is spawning here, make sure you meet up med. Heal people instantly, so you're not losing advantage. Oh yeah, Boston Basher is the key too. You can easily build Uber. Oh, one thing I forgot to also talk about. Okay, now, if you're at a Uber disadvantage, right? And they have point 2 and you're defending point 3. As a medic, you can hold right here and cut you here. Or if you want to do a 6's strategy, okay? 6's would probably play like around right here and put the pocket soldier right here and don't mind spamming these doors. or famous spam point right here. Make sure there's a sniper sideline. You see this? Anything I'm pocketing, anytime I'm peeking, not pocket. Anytime I'm peeking, sniper sideline. But soldier Delman can easily spam right here. But this is a sixes type of thing. Like if you want to hold back here, it is possible. That's if they're pushing you there, you know. You can either hold right there if you want to play defensively, or as a medic, if you want to hold defensively, you can play like around like right here. You know, you can easily heal people and then just back up, rotate, out, done. Let's see what else I have to say. Kind of have to think a little bit because there's not really too much strategy on how to play this map. It's mostly basically based on pushing on advantages. That's how you play it. Most times when you don't push on advantages, you're kind of stalemated. That's the thing. And a lot of teams, what they kind of do is they kind of wait for Uber. Once they're waiting for Uber, then you're playing passively, and then the games be a lot longer. You can also play on picks, good picks, double pick, heavy pick. Sniper pick means you can peek it on some sight lines. Doesn't mean to like, get out footballs aggressively, but you can peek a little bit more. You can take those advantages. Your flank's destroyed. You can peek and shoot flank. Your demo's down. You can stand into choke point. Oh yeah, as a heavy, like make sure like you don't stand in this choke point. This is demo man zone. Keep that in mind. Demo man projectile soldier zone. Soldiers can spam right here. Demo man can do his thing and spam his sticks. But I don't like heavy when heavy's standing here just eating damage. Unless you're trying to build Uber, by all means, but no. No, I think I wanted to go over Uber v Uber, I think. Because a lot of times you're in a situation whereas like your medic's like right here. He has Uber, the enemy team has Uber. You want to do something. If you don't do anything, you're going to be draining the map forever. Now, here's the thing. Like, I already sound bored just even thinking about this because many times it has happened. Whereas, both teams have Uber and like we're just sitting here waiting for a pick to go down. Well, here's one strategy you can do. Okay. If the meg holding close, Uber in a scout. I'm Ubered. Force him. Flash the pyro. Air blast him. Dome man, here's your part, bruh. Spam it with sticks. Choke area. Build up that damage stats. This is your dome man zone right here. Anything that's like choky, you just gotta build that damage stats. You know what I mean? Like, this is you gotta love this stuff. You gotta make yourself look good, man. You gotta boost some stats, like right here. Okay. So here you go again. Uber v Uber. You wanna be bored. You're absolutely bored of this. You wanna make something happen. Either you're at a point disadvantage where you have to make a play because obviously maybe the other team is parking the bus. Now what is parking a bus? You're at a point advantage, so let's say you're 4-0 and you have 10 minutes left. You can easily park the bus and just play defensively, not drop players. And forces the team to actually do crazy things, whereas like you can Uber and scout, force them. Now the enemy team's gonna Uber second, so they want to get aggressive and then you can flash the pyro, right click, air blast, air blast, air blast. You can get him to his little choke point right here, and then you can spam sticks into right here. And then your heavy can peek right here, and then slowly push in with aggression. Now basically, you're kind of letting them overextend, and you're putting pressure immediately right after that. Even if they have a better Uber than you. Now these are some things like you're kind of getting them when they're overextending. Most teams are gonna do that. Especially yeah. Anyways, let's see what else I have to say. I don't think I have much strategies left. Or do I? If you want a crit strategy, by all means, at the same time, you gotta make sure and you count. If you have crit advantage, keep going in. Basic stuff here. Make sure you have advantages, keep going in. What else is there? I've really. If there's any questions, feel free to ask. Post in my YouTube comments below, and I'll try my best to respond to it. This video will be uploaded to Reddit, so yeah. And I think I want to show a quick demo rollout in case nobody knows how to do it. Now, not the best demo, but here's just something that's very basic. Okay. So, the time hasn't started yet, so this is already the, like, you know, what you want to do already. There's two types of rollouts that you can do, but this is the one of the main your choke rollout, and then you're putting pressure instantly. But anyways, I think that the time is clocking down, so like now it is right there. Okay, so you want to stick right there, and you want to stick on this beam right there, and then you just want to jump right here. That jump down. That's about 947, 946. Put sticks right there. You kind of want to technically stick it up that first instead of sticking up that choke point. It really depends where the man's rolling out, but then you can easily roll out, do a lot of shit tons damage. Now here's the thing. Now let me go back onto my server. Yeah. Now I can't really do a good rollout when I'm streaming because I'm getting horrible FPS. And yeah, you know, can try redo it again. Yeah, can't even do it. Anyways, basic stuff. Oh, what's really cool here is loose cannon. You know, spam loose cannon. Bam. Tons of damage, especially if you're standing from this area. Most times teams are roll out to a big door. So think about a loose cannon strategy. It's very fun to play. A lot of damage. Okay, let's try it one more time. Oh, that's a bad rollout for me. Yeah. See, I messed up on that part. Anyways, I think there's another strategy. I think if you're going to your choke, I think you can roll out here. I'm not a fan of doing this, but you might lose more damage, so you don't have to do that. That jump I just did, but you know, spam the initial jumps. That. Pretty simple stuff. So just give this a test, you know. If you, whatever, like, make sure if you want to do this, you can, but it kind of takes more damage. You could just walk it up right here for whatever reason, and so you get more what you call more help. Look, pretty cool, right? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty basic stuffs, you know, for Dome, man. So as soon as you arrive, if you're in loose cannon, you can rack up damage. If you notice the comms coming in here, feel free to spam tons of damage. And yeah, that's about it. I think if anyone has any questions, again, feel free to ask. I'll try my best to respond to it. In the meantime, have fun, CP Gully Watch this week, and yeah, that's about it. I think I want to just check a really quick detail on one demo. Just see like a really quick basic. I keep thinking I'm in the STV demo, by the way. Now this is a pretty old STV, but I just want to do this really quick, and we're gonna show this 1 minute fight really fast. This is a scrim, a long time ago. Hopefully this thing doesn't crash, by the way. Really hoping, because if it crashes, I'm really kind of screwed. So let's see. Please don't crash. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do like